Welcome, Jade-Eyed Army, to Shades of Jade with your host right now, Cinnamon Grove. I'm still trying to get with Not Another Spiritual Guru. Alright, so hello everybody. Yeah, I'm still here and I hope you enjoyed my long lost episode. Look forward to the next upcoming episode of The Left Hand Path. That will be coming out soon. I just have to edit it and post it. Anywho, the U.S. is going through a lot right now, and I know a lot of people are not happy with what's happening, and some people are happy with what's happening. I just wanted to say, up your magical protections, and maybe, use the dirt. I'm here if you need a friend, and if you want to join some communities like my Discord, go ahead and look at the links in my bio. And, maybe let's hex the rich together, or not. Anyways, let's get into... Last season was Aquarius season. Aquarius season runs from 1 month to the next month, much like every other zodiac season. Aquarius season's over. Since Not Another Spiritual Guru moved away, we've been having issues trying to set up an appointment time to make an episode together. And I'm going to cover the basics of the zodiac seasons, as well as what I wanted to cover in the last episode with Not Another Spiritual Guru, but we weren't able to. I'm not going to go in depth, but I'm going to kind of give you a Cliff Notes version, okay? So the zodiac has been used to track seasons as well as directions depending on the civilization that we're talking about, right? Like in history. Many entities, gods, goddesses, angels, and even demons are associated with each zodiac sign through lore or storytelling or even times of day. In Aquarius season, there are a few that we can look at, and here are some names. Prometheus, the titan who gave humanity fire, just to have his liver eaten daily. Yeah, I know. Ganymedes, which is Zeus's cupbearer, and angels, many angels and many demons, depending on the day and degree in which that zodiac sign is holding. So one of the angels I listed is Mizrael, and one of the demons I listed is King Asmodeus. And Aquarius is all about rebel behavior. So we're going from rebel season to dreamer season. So let's ship off to Pisces, pun intended. Da-da-da. It's really stupid. I'm kind of reading a script right now because I talk too fast, so I'm hoping the script slows me down. But it looks like it did not because I covered all of that in 2 minutes. Anyways, we're in Pisces season now, and it's an interesting time. Pisces is an intuitive sign. Fun fact, Pisces is part of my big 6. Anyways, the sign is polarity, negative, receptive, feminine. Modality is mutable. Element is water. And a motto is I dream. Ruling planets traditionally are Neptune, and modern traditionally is Jupiter, and modern is Neptune. When you're looking at astrology, there's different types of systems in play and how things are being read. The sign is a lot of dreamy, it's dark, it's reserved, it's a depth sign, like a deep in sign. Entities associated with Pisces are Poseidon, Neptune, in Greek and Roman mythology. He is god of the sea, king of the sea. I don't know how to say this. Archegaius, Syrian goddess of fertility and water, often depicted as a mermaid. Angels are Barcanel, Christian angel, is one of the archangels associated with Pisces. It's known as giving blessings and is believed to give good fortune, protection. Demons are the Grand Duke Vepr. In demonology, this demon is associated with water and sea. He is said to govern the waters and create storms and seasickness. All right, so that's a little snippet. I didn't go in depth. I didn't even ask these entities if I could talk about them, but I'm just going to mention their associations, and if you want to dig further, I really suggest you do so, because I did not cover them in the depth that I need to. I did make sure that I used one of the Infernal Divine's titles, because that is very important when you're working with them. Anyways, so this time is all about intuition. It's about heightened information, downloads. This is the ending of the zodiac year. So Pisces ends the zodiac year, and then Aries starts the zodiac year, okay? So we are looking at receiving a tidal wave of wisdom and heightened senses right now. Pisces season starts out with a new moon in Pisces, and then it goes to a full moon in Virgo, and this is the same axis every year. It's kind of an axis of releasing, setting boundaries, and then organizing and setting goals. But like, it flips the switch because Pisces is in the new moon, and new moon is about manifesting, and Virgo's in the full moon, and full moon's supposed to be about releasing. But Pisces is a hard sign to manifest under unless you're trying to heighten psychic abilities, okay? Now, Astro News, Segi, new moon takes place on February 27th. And as always, look at the website date time to figure out what time this new moon or moon lunation takes place in your area, okay? Because it takes place at a certain time in my area, it's peak access, but in your area, it's different. Why does that matter? Okay, because your practice is your practice, my practice is my practice, and some people do it by the exact minute that moon is at its axis point, and some people do like a 3-day roll, okay? So that's why it matters. Now, I'm going to do me, you're going to do you, and that's all that matters. So let's not argue about whose practice is what. I'm just here to talk to you and make a community. And if you have a problem, maybe you're in the wrong place. Okay? All right. Now, new moon's a manifesting time. With Pisces season, like I said, it's hard to manifest because your emotions are high. You're getting a lot of signs and signals. And sometimes you might just need to rest during this new moon. Or set boundaries. You can manifest boundaries, but that might be a quote trigger word because when you're manifesting boundaries, honestly, when it comes to workings like that, you don't know the outcome unless you're very, very, very specific. Okay? Keep that in mind. Retrogrades happening. Well, let's just talk about this real quick. My planner that I have, the Witch's Datebook by Llewellyn, not sponsored, love them. I drenched it in green tea. So I don't have it, and it has all the little cheat sheets on the back, so I had to Google some things, and all I could find, which I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, please Google. January 29th, 2025, Venus entered retrograde in Pisces, and Pluto is in retrograde on January 10th. It started retrograde into Aquarius. There might be more, but like I said, I was having issues. I don't have my date book. That might be it. I have to buy a new one. I'm waiting for a local metaphysical shop to order a new one because local shopping in this lovely Eat the Rich. Anyways. Okay, back to what I'm saying. Full moon in Virgo on March 14th. This is also a lunar eclipse. And lunar eclipses, eclipse energy is sporadic. And I'm not saying don't do anything, but Virgo full moons are about releasing, but Virgo is very much pen and paper. I have the receipts. I think if you're going to do anything on the full moon, do shadow work and examine yourself. You can do spell work, but I'm just saying Virgo is grounded once they have the proof, and they will not hold any feeling on it after they do it. As somebody with Virgo as part of my big six as well. Said what I said. Holidays coming up in this season. February 20th, Day of Danu is a Celtic mother goddess, Danu, associated with fertility, creation, water, and the land. February 21st, Celtic Tree Month of Rowan begins. Rowan trees are associated with power, success, and travel. If you didn't know, each month has a tree. It's both based in Celtic and Druid traditions, very earth-centered. Look into that if that's something you're interested in. February 29th, we have the new snow moon in Aquarius. A time for setting intentions and innovation and community and engagement. Does it say 29th? 27th. See, that's what I'm saying. I got the information offline. I just said it's on the 27th, but this says the 29th. It also said Aquarius. And that is not what the new moon is in. I don't know what that is. Ignore that, because that was wrong information. Holidays, March 5th, Ash Wednesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Let's see. That's all for up-to-date stuff. There was some things like Torbolts or Thorbolts, a Norse Germanic festival honoring Thor, but that happened on February 14th. as I stated, ignore that last thing about the new moon. I was trying to get all the information and make a script. So there is all of that, and I will probably be back in the next zodiac season. If there is anything posted between now and Aries season, it will be the left hand path episode that I need to edit. This is unedited, so any mistakes I'm leaving in. It just helps me with the fact that I have a 9-to-5 now, I juggle a family, and I run 2 podcasts. So unedited, baby. All right, I will catch you in Aries season, and you can catch me. That was recorded in the past with Not Another Spiritual Guru, coming soon. Don't know when. And my word means a lot, so I'm going to tell you it's posting, but I cannot give you a date, unfortunately. So hopefully I can get to it editing soon. So see you in Aries season, babe. And, your practice is your practice. You can ground, you can spell work. Eclipse energy is chaos. So if you like it and that's your vibe, go for it. But just know you can't ever actually guess what's going to happen next. Variables and all that. All right. Goodbye.